How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a short video on how to get a Docker container that's maybe running on your laptop and deploy it up to AWS where you can serve your happy users. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to show you my Docker image here. I have the world's simplest application, basically just a web page here, and then I have just a simple API REST endpoint here that returns hi everyone. Okay, and I could show you that here. It's started on 8080. If I go to Postman, hit send, see it says hi everyone, 200 response. And then if I go to the browser, localhost 8080, I hit that. It says have an awesome day. That was our HTML file here. Okay, super simple app. So I have this running on my laptop and I have it, I believe right now I have it running in my Docker image here. Okay, so I did Docker run. So then you might have the question, how do I get this website actually up into AWS and deploy it in a simple and easy manner? So AWS does provide a lot of different services for deploying your application. You know, there's like Elastic Beanstalk, EC2, ECS, you could put it in Kubernetes, all these different ones, but a lot of them are pretty complex to get started. But I've found that AWS App Runner, which has been out, I think, a couple of years now, allows you to just throw it a Docker image basically, and it'll handle all the infrastructure, networking, the SSL certificate for your application. Okay, so how do I actually use this? You can use it with the console. I think there's a AWS CLI you can use this with, but I'm going to use another product that AWS has put out, an open source CLI command line interface called Copilot. It's not GitHub Copilot. I know that's a popular tool out there. This is called AWS Copilot, and this lets you interact with different services via command line utility to be able to deploy your app. So what I've done is I've installed this command line utility. So you can go here to overview and you can do brew install. I'm on a Mac, so I did brew install. Yep. So on my terminal here, I say Copilot, and I have all these commands that I can deploy. So what I'm going to do next is go to my application here, which is this Spring Boot super simple app that doesn't do anything. I'm here on the command line. I'm at the root of my project. And one other thing you need to have is a Docker file. Okay, so here's my super simple Docker file that I'm going to use. Copilot will bundle up my application and deploy it to App Runner. Okay, so super simple here. Let's see how to do this. So I can do Copilot init. And would I like to use one of my existing applications? No at this time because I've deployed other stuff with this. Okay, so let's make a new one. Let's just do sample app here. Okay, I guess it needs to start with a letter and contain only lowercase letters. Fine, so sample dash app. Okay, that's my application name. And then there's different services you can use with AWS Copilot. So you can do App Runner. So I haven't really tried many of those other ones. I've just done App Runner. So I'm going to do the top one here. And we're going to do sample app again, the name of the actual service. And then it detects that I have a Docker file here on my current directory. So I'm going to hit enter and it should go through here and start building my infrastructure. So I'll probably pause the video here and it's going to go through and create my infrastructure. Okay, so the process has finished now, so you can see that the image was pushed up to ECR, which is the Docker registry in AWS, and it looks like it took around 150 seconds if it all went right. So it creates the IAM role, it also creates the VPC, so it does all these things behind the scenes, and then it gives you your endpoint here to access your Docker container. So if I click that, you can also add a custom domain name here too as well, but anyways, you can see here my website is available. If I go to Postman, then this should also work as well. So that is how to deploy a basic service with AWS App Runner using AWS Copilot. Hope that helps someone out there. It would really help me. I mean, it's especially good for, I'd say, startups, or if you're just trying to get something up and running, maybe a hackathon, things like that, where you just want to show some kind of application out there that has SSL on it, but quick and dirty, gets it up there, gets it running. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.